I don't even know where to start because like it's so weird. I'm like not being like I miss being in front of the camera so much. I want to like be comfortable because like I'm going to be talking to you guys. Well, let's get into it, you know. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Unique Kishi. I'm back again with another video. It's been a minute or two or three, but I am back. I'm so serious that I'm back because you guys deserve the best. And as you can see from today's title, I will be talking about things that I believe that you should know before you go into dorm, like first year, or if like you lived at home all the time and you're just like looking into going into a dorm. I feel with my 2 years of experience, you know, I could give you a little 1-2-1-2 on like what you need to know, and I'll be sharing that with you today. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you want to see next. I have a couple of cute ideas for you guys, but I want to know what you guys want to see, what information you're looking for, and best believe I shall be delivering. So let's get right into the video. No wasting of time. I know like I should probably give like a story time as to why I was gone, but there is no story time. I'm just sorry. I was like swamped at school, and that's what it is. We're moving on into better things, you know, just growing and doing better with time management. Okay, so let's go. The first thing I believe that anyone moving into a dorm should know, at least for university, is that you should have access to your roommate information, which basically means like your roommate should be able to share their name, their room number, and their email address, so you can message them or email them for the most part. Take advantage of that, because if you email your roommate beforehand, collect their socials, you can kind of like scope out who they are and if you think you're going to be a good fit. If you find out early enough that like you and your roommate might not be a good fit, you can email your housing office about like getting a new roommate as soon as possible. Once you wait too long, it becomes very difficult. So I would advise like you should try to like connect with your roommate before school, like before the term starts. Before you also move in, make sure you check like amenities, and this is something that I feel like everybody overlooks when you're looking for dorms. People don't realize that like every building is different, because every building you might see might be like single connected rooms, doesn't mean like they all have the same amenities. Some buildings have like in units like washers and dryers. Some units have like an ensuite shower. Some people have a gym in their building. Like try to check for what building in particular you want. Obviously, like if you don't get what you want, try to apply to other things, because the best building is going to have like a lot of people trying to apply. But know what you're getting yourself into before you apply, you know? Like you don't want to get stuck in, let's say like a communal like residence when you want like a private room where like you're going to have to like share a washroom with the whole floor kind of thing. So make sure you check all those details before you like apply to a dorm and before you move in, so you don't get stuck where you don't want to be. Something else that people need to realize is, I know you feel like you're a university student and you can do whatever you want to do, but there are rules. 100% read the rules of your residence before you move into that residence. It's annoying as hell, but trust me, you want to know if you can have guests over or not. You want to know if you can cook in your room or not. You want to know this kind of things before you move into your dorm. I know some schools like UBCO don't have like guards in front of our like doors. I know some schools literally have guards in front of their residence buildings that check like IDs and things like that before you can go in. Scary, but you want to like check that and make sure that like, you're not getting yourself into that before like you move into your dorm, because you'll be very disappointed and very upset. So you want to know if you want to move into a dorm with the rules, or you want to get an apartment with like obviously like more liberty and things like that, because you should like you are compatible with the rules of the dorm before you move into a dorm, you know. The next thing I just really want to touch like quick on, like when you're moving into residence, is about like friends, because I feel like residence can be an amazing place. It can also be very, very annoying, but residence is a place where you can meet people, you can make friends, and especially as like first year when everybody is new, like everybody wants to make friends. And like I know you feel like people already know each other, but they don't. Like for the most part, people like left their high schools and went to all sorts of places. Literally talk to people, like be nice. People are going to be nice to you. People are going to try to get to know you because they're new. They're also looking for friends. Like don't shut yourself out of that opportunity just because like you feel like, oh, this person isn't going to want to talk to me. This person is like what's called. And worst case scenario, like if somebody doesn't like you, you like somebody, you won't see them again. Like it's a university, it's big. Like you're not going to see them again, you know. You also like want to like leave your room. You want to like go out to do things, you know. You don't want to just like sit down. And a very good way to like be involved and like do things, especially when you're like new in a city or like moving into dorm for the first time, is to number one, like find out who your RAs are, because there's a very, very high chance that they have to like organize programs where like they do stuff for residences. So like it could literally be a karaoke night or a pajama night or something cute and fun, like, and that's where you're going to meet people. That's where you're going to like gain those experiences that like connect you people, like even when you don't know what to do, you know. I would advise 100% going for those programs. I would advise like, you know, talking to people at those programs, participating. It might seem like it's like you're not gonna make friends from there, like, but trust me, when you go for 3 like programs and you see the same person 3 times, you're gonna want to talk to them, or they're gonna want to talk to you. You can be like, oh, like I've seen this girl a couple of times, like let me say hi, you know. That's just that's the way it works. You have to put yourself out there, and a very good way to do that is by going to the programs like once you move into your dorm, without like giving it too much time, just so that like people don't already make friends and then you're like, oh no, I don't have friends because you didn't go for programs. So go for your programs. Like, are you keeping up? Yeah, I hope you're taking notes. Like, and with all this information I'm spewing out, I hope you subscribed. I hope you've like clicked that like button, because I feel like it would just be rude of you to just be watching me here like giving you this serious hot cake information and you're not subscribed. It's giving fan, it's not giving subscriber, and I want a subscriber, so please subscribe as I continue. There's very likely going to be a convenience store on your campus. Run. Your school is already taking your money. Go to your Walmarts. Go to your local Real Canadian Superstore. Avoid shoppers. So I was like, yeah, because it's a close proximity, but I'm telling you that 20-minute drive is not going to kill you. Go to your Walmart and save your money, because those convenience stores are a scam, like unnecessarily so too. So make sure you go to your Walmart and avoid that convenience store. My next tip would be that if you have a meal plan, or you know someone that has a meal plan, if your mommy has a meal plan, or you don't have it, somebody in your family has a meal plan, take advantage of that. Like, you're paying the bills, you are keeping their lights on. Take that apple back with you to your room. I know you think you need to go to Walmart and buy your apples, but you don't. There are apples already. There's bread, there's milk. Get your bottles. You have juice, you have coffee, you have tea bags, you have sugar, you have apples, you have oranges, you have bananas. Go to your cafeteria, make their pockets hurt, because that $5,000 is going straight to their pockets. So make sure you are squeezing out the full benefits of your meal plan, because I'm telling you, like, you're not gonna like the food, but if you don't like the food, like, make sure you're getting your snacks, make sure you're getting your tea, make sure you're getting your coffee, your milk, your egg, your vegetables, your salad. Make sure you're getting that from one place only, and that's your cafeteria. Speaking of food, something we all need to understand, like living in a dorm, is that especially if you do not have your own fridge, or if you live in a like more dormitory styled dorm and not like an apartment style dorm, they will steal your food. Label it. I know you think that nobody's gonna take my food. They will. Someone will lick your ice cream in the middle of the night when you are hungry. You kept it there for 5 days. You were thinking on the 5th day when you had that exam to study for, when you're pulling that on, like you're going to have ice cream in the fridge, you're going to find that somebody has put their saliva on your ice cream and you're going to want to throw it away. So label your food and write it boldly there. Do not touch. Why would you have to write on it? It's poison. It's for an experiment. Please don't touch it or thunder will strike you. Like, whatever you have to write on your food to make sure nobody takes it, write on it. The next thing we're going to talk about real quick is noise, okay? And when I say noise, I mean that it's not a library, okay? This is a home. This is where people live. This is where people are going to like do whatever they need to do. Like, they're going to be studying, they're going to be hanging out with their friends, they're going to be sleeping there. So it's not going to be quiet all the time. I've like had roommates that like literally made fusses over the littlest amount of like noise or conversation, because dorm walls are thin. We all knew that. If you know you're a very, very light sleeper and you like hate noise, you're really sensitive to noise, I honestly do not advise living in a dorm, because like there's going to be unnecessary noise all the time, like odd hours of the night. Like, people are going to be screaming at themselves when they cannot figure out that physics assignment, and there's nothing you can do about it. But at the same time too, please don't be that person that brings their Bose and JBL speakers and decides to have a Nicki Minaj concert in their shower. Please don't. We can all hear you from 3 doors down. So, and your voice isn't that good. Like, we get that you're like, you probably were in the choir back like when you were a kid, but you're no longer a kid. So please stop singing. Please stop making noise and stop disturbing the rest of us that want to sleep. If you wake up before 9 a.m., please can you not like turn on your speaker? There's like, can you not? Like, because people have cursed you. People have cursed you. And you're going to have to do a lot of prayer to get those curses off. So please be respectful and don't be that person that has the loudest speaker in the room as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another thing I believe that everyone should know before they move into dorm, which I thought is such a bizarre thing to like know, there are 2 things you're going to have to do by yourself that nobody's going to do for you. The first thing, you're going to have to vacuum or hoover your room, whatever you call it. You're going to have to vacuum your room by yourself. The dirt is not going to evaporate. I hope you like. I know you think that like the room just gets cleaned. It doesn't. You have to clean it. And please return the vacuum. Like, don't be that person that has the vacuum in your room for 2 weeks. And the vacuum smells too, which means like your room is smelling too. So can you like take the vacuum out of your room once you're done with it? Another thing that you're going to get cursed for if you don't like behave yourself is if you do not like do your laundry and take your stuff out of the laundry when you're done. Yes, you have to do your own laundry, and people don't know how to do their laundry, which is so weird to me and like so like bizarre, but it's so easy, trust me. Like, just there probably instructions and you can always figure it out. But the main thing is that especially when you're in a dorm that doesn't have like an in-unit washer and dryer, and they take your like, and it's like a communal one, they're going to take your wet clothes and put it on the floor, or they're going to take your wet clothes and put it on another machine. If you leave your clothes in the washer for longer than an hour after it's done, best believe somebody's waiting for you to come back. And if you're not there, they will carry your load with pride in their hearts and they will put it on wet. So not in Nigeria, they'll put it wet on the floor, or they will put it in the sink, or they will put it somewhere disgusting. You won't have to spend another $1.25 washing it again. So make sure you keep up with your laundry and put it in the dryer once you're done. And then once you're done with the dryer, please take it out the dryer as well. Because why are you leaving your stuff in like the dryer for more than like 4 hours? Like, I know you think it's gonna keep respinning, but it's not. If someone else wants to use it, like, don't be that person. These are a couple of things I think that you should know before you move into a dorm, a dormitory, or a residence, or whatever you call it, wherever you're from. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse you that you should move into a dorm and like you're making a better and more informed. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you think about this video. I have already said this like twice in the video, so if you have already done that, you seem to be an op. So make sure you do that and have an amazing day. Get ready for my next video, which I'm actually gonna tell you guys just to hold myself accountable. But the next video is going to be things I think you need in a dorm and things you do not need in a dorm. So all your quantity that you want to bring, we're going to do a checklist to make sure you're not bringing rubbish into the dorm. So yeah, bye.